All right, good evening, everyone. Please, if you can hear me and you can see my screen, please type in the comment section and let me know that you can hear me and you can see my screen. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me and you can see my screen. Please, if you're online and you can hear me and you can see my screen, please let me know in the comment section so we can start. It's already 10 minutes past 8. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we can get started. I think somebody can hear me and they can see my screen. Any other person that is joining will have to maybe watch the video later. All right, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to be talking about business presentation and follow up. Right. So for the past week, we've spoken about um, lead generation, spoken about Facebook ads, how to generate leads organically and paid, right? And then we've spoken about sales funnel building, how to use WhatsApp as sales funnel. We spoke about mindsets for online sales and growth. We spoke about self branding and business branding, how you can brand yourself and brand your business in order to be able to attract your ideal customers, right? Branding is basically everything. I see people who um, who are selling online, but they have zero branding. They don't even have a professional picture of themselves, and then you want somebody who you don't know, to trust you without a nice picture of yourself, right? It's very, very, very important. It's very, very important. If you're in the online space and you want to make good money, go and check all the internet marketers that are making money online. Go and check. Go and check. Everybody has a good professional picture of themselves. And the same picture they have on their Facebook, that's the same picture you see on their Twitter. That's the same picture you see on their WhatsApp, if they are using WhatsApp. That's the same picture you will see on their Instagram. The same picture. So wherever you are searching them on Google, you see the same picture, right? It's very, very important, please, guys. It's very, very important. Then before that, we spoke about mindset building for online sales and growth. The kind of mindset you need to have. You need to have a believer's mindset. You can't be doing an online business and then you feel that, oh, well, if it work, fine. If it doesn't work, fine. Trust me, it won't work. It won't work if you have that kind of mindset. You should have a believer's mindset. You should have the kind of mindset that can carry you through. The kind of mindset that will tell you this thing will work, right? It will work. In fact, if it's not working for others, it's going to work for me because I carried a different kind of grace, right? So you put in the work and it will work for you. Okay. Then we spoke about lead generation, which includes organic traffic and paid traffic, right? We did a class on how you can generate leads organically. Lead generation is the lifeblood of every business, be it physical, be it online. If you have a store physical, if you have a physical store and nobody's coming to ask you how much, what you are selling, trust me, you are going to close down that store, right? The same thing applies in the online space. You need to have a place where you can generate leads. The reason why you're generating these leads is so that you put them into a place where you can have control. Some people use Telegram, you know, as their funnel. I know people who use Telegram. There's this lady I know, Fine Funky. She uses Telegram as a funnel. So she generates her leads to Telegram and she's selling like crazy there, right? So there are different ways you can generate your leads on WhatsApp, save their contact and all of that. Then you can also get people's email and then send them email follow-ups. All right. So, but among all of these things, I know I narrowed it down to WhatsApp. How to use WhatsApp, because WhatsApp converts faster than every other means. The reason is because your prospect are seeing you like somebody who they already know before. They have this close connection with you when you are using WhatsApp as your funnel, right? You can post something on your status, they view your status. If they save your number, you can send them a broadcast message, right? You can a lot of things. They can call you on video if they are not sure if you are really the one. They can call you on WhatsApp call, video. You can do a voice note and all of that. So there are a lot of things you can use WhatsApp to do that can help your conversion. Okay, so that's why most people use conversion. Most top internet marketers I know today, most of them started with WhatsApp before they now moved to email marketing. Okay. Okay, so we spoke about Facebook ads. We did a training on Facebook ads where we where I showed you guys how to create Facebook ads. And then we did a training on sales funnel, how to use WhatsApp as your sales funnel. And then today we are going to be having a class on business presentation and follow up. And then after this class, I'm going to be giving you guys a book on copywriting. So I'll get it across to Ezra, and Ezra is going to pass it across to you guys. Okay, I'll give you guys I already sent him a video I did on how you can create an autoresponder. The autoresponder, you just download it on Google Play Store, right? It's not on App Store. It's not on App Store. So if you're doing an if you have a, if you're doing an online business, you should get an Android phone, because Android phones works better with online businesses. But there are several apps that you might want to download that you might not find in App Store. So you need to get it on Play Store. All right. Now I'm going to be giving you guys a free contact saver. All right. So if you're generating leads, you need to save their contacts, and you don't want to be saving it manually. There is a free contact saver I'm going to be giving to you guys that you can use to save everybody's number that comes to your WhatsApp. So once their message hits your WhatsApp, their numbers are saved automatically. Okay. And then I'm going to be giving you guys I'll tell you an app you can download that you can use to um pin your messages on WhatsApp, okay, or anywhere. It's called Swift Key. So you can use it to pin as many messages as possible. Let's say, for instance, you're holding a WhatsApp class and you don't want to be copying and pasting, going back and forth, going back and forth. We're going to be talking about that under this business presentation class. Okay, so you can use that app. You copy a lot. You can copy, as many as I don't know, maybe 100 texts, and they will align themselves in that app. So you just be tapping, and be posting wherever you want to post it. All right. So I have a course on Facebook advert reinstatement, but it's going to be on demand. So if you're interested, or you have issue with your Facebook account, you want to learn how to reinstate your Facebook account, just contact Ezra. Ezra will contact me, or he will give you my contacts, and you can send me a message, and then I'll get it across to you. All right. That course is actually a paid course. People paid 10,000 naira to get access to that course, but I want to be giving it to you guys as a bonus. All right. So let's dive in to the business of the day, business presentation. How to effectively deliver your business presentation. A lot of people struggle with this. a lot of times people struggle with this. They don't know how to present their business. They don't know how to, you know, showcase their business in such a way that people will be interested to say, okay, I'm ready to buy, I'm ready to register, I'm ready to pay. That is the essence of your business presentation. All right. So there are certain things you need to put into place while creating your business presentation. Number one, you need to have your outline. You need to draft your outline, right? You need to have things that you want to say in that business, in that presentation. Secondly, you need to have your business, your topic. Okay, you need to have your topic. Then thirdly, you need to have a time limit. You need to ask yourself, how much time do I want to spend in this presentation? Okay, for me, I don't go beyond 45 minutes. I wonder what people will be saying in a presentation that they spend 2 hours. For crying out loud, people have a very short attention span. So if you are doing a presentation and your presentation is exceeding 1 hour, just know that you are not talking to human beings again. They are off. Just know that they are off. So most times if I'm doing WhatsApp presentation, I do 45 minutes maximum. If I'm doing a webinar, if I'm having a webinar like this, I do 30 minutes maximum, right? I do 30 minutes maximum. So you need to have a time limit. All right. Then fourthly, your audience. You need to have an audience. Of course, if you are doing a presentation and you don't have people that you're presenting to, is as good as useless, right? Now, how your presentation should look like and the key message that you're trying to pass to your audience should be your focus when trying to create your presentation. All right. An effective presentation should leave your audience excited and ready to buy. Like when you are done like this, they're already flowing into your DM and they're asking you, how can I pay? How can I pay? That is how an effective presentation should be, right? If you have such kind of response, even if they don't finally buy immediately, at least you should know that your presentation is effective. Okay, your presentation should give you at least 2% instant conversion. So let's say for instance, you had you were able to get about 1,000 people in a WhatsApp group. Okay, let's say for instance you're able to get about 1,000 people in a WhatsApp group, and at the end of that presentation, inside that WhatsApp group, you had about 2%. You had about 2% of 1,000 that bought, right? So that 2% is about 20 people. So you should be able to convert your presentation should be able to convert at least 20 people out of 1,000 people. Okay. Now, presentation types. What channels can you use to deliver your presentation? There's webinar. Webinar is the most effective right now. Okay. There's WhatsApp presentation, and then I decided to add voice note because voice note is also very, 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 very effective. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you're promoting a course, or you're doing network marketing and you're promoting your business, right? And you want people, the goal of your presentation is that you want to register people that will do the business, not people that will just buy your product, right? Now, if you can do a voice note. This is actually what I do sometimes. You do a voice note and then you save your voice note somewhere. Now that voice note is going to be it's not going to be too long, right? It's going to contain everything starting from what the business is all about, how people can the advantages of your what you are trying to offer them, testimonials. If you have your own testimonials, good. If you don't have your own testimonial, use other people's testimonial. Storytelling, all right? Tell a story about somebody who encountered this, um what you're trying to give them, what you're trying to promote to them, and then after a while, the person's life changed today. So it's usually grass to grace kind of story, right? Usually a grass to grace kind of story. Yeah. So, but webinars convert faster because, especially when you're showing your face, especially when you're showing your face and you have your slide, right? You have your well arranged slide, and people are seeing your slide and they are seeing your face. Okay, now the reason why webinar converts better is because they are using both their eyes and their ears. They're using both their eyes and their ears. If it's a voice note, they're using just their ears, right? If it's a WhatsApp presentation, they're using just their eyes to read. But a webinar consists of two human senses, which is the eyes and the ears. So that is the reason why it converts faster. So they will get to understand. Now, the major purpose of your presentation is to make the people that you are presenting to understand what you are trying to promote, not to convince them. So you're trying to educate them. So the more they're able to understand, the better chances you have to convert them. All right. The WhatsApp presentation is done using a WhatsApp group. You can use a WhatsApp group to do your presentation. And some people use WhatsApp statuses, but most times you can use WhatsApp group. Okay, it's the second best option. Finally, voice notes is effective and precise. So you're just hitting the point when you're using a voice note. Okay, do a voice note, record a voice note about everything, so that when the person is coming into your DM and the person is asking you, oh, I'm interested in this stuff you posted, please tell me more about it, your next response is going to be, okay, I'll send you a voice note. You just send the person a voice note that contains everything. Now, if you're somebody who is not really too outspoken, or maybe you are shy or something, you can go with WhatsApp presentation, because with WhatsApp presentation you are just typing. All right, and even on that day, it's not even advisable for you to do your typing on the day of your presentation. Get your um do your presentation in a WhatsApp. Let's say for instance, now you want to present about your business, right? So you can create a WhatsApp group. I usually advise my students to create two WhatsApp groups, right? You create two WhatsApp groups, pin the two WhatsApp group at the top bar of your screen. The first WhatsApp group you are going to create is for um, you are going to use it to do a presentation as if you are presenting to people already. Okay, if you have like another line you can use to create that WhatsApp group, you do the presentation in that WhatsApp group as if you are already presenting to people, as if you have people that you're already presenting to. That is where you are going to do all of your mistakes. That is where you are going to do all of your deleting. That is where you're going to do all of your proofreading. You look at everything and then ask yourself, if I'm the one that is in this WhatsApp group and I'm listening, following this presentation, am I going to be convinced enough to buy this thing? Am I going to be convinced enough? So that's where you do all of the work of editing, deleting, and everything, right? So once you are done, you can even do a voice note there, add it, arrange it. You do all of the arrangement. Maybe you want a picture to come before a voice note and a write up, or maybe you want to insert a video at a particular place. You just do all of the arrangement in that WhatsApp group. It's just you and you alone there. Nobody is there with you, right? Now, when you're done, you create the second WhatsApp group. The second WhatsApp group is for the people to join. Okay, so it's for people to join. So as people are joining that WhatsApp group, don't add anybody to a WhatsApp group, because right now, if you add people to WhatsApp groups, Facebook is likely going to WhatsApp is likely going to ban your WhatsApp. So send people link to join your WhatsApp group. So once they're joining your WhatsApp group, you are going to be sending them a greeting message. All right, you're going to be sending them a greeting message. Hi, you're welcome to this class. So date. We're going to be having this class. Please stay tuned. You're welcome, and all of that. You can even do leverage. There's something we call leverage. Okay, leverage means that you want to leverage on the people in that WhatsApp group. So you can give them an offer. Let's say, for instance, you want to host a WhatsApp class, and the people you have in your WhatsApp group are not much, and you want more people, right? You can give them an offer. I've done this thing several times and it has worked. You can give them an offer. You can tell them, okay, post this link, post this flyer and this link on your status. Once you are done posting it, send me a DM with a screenshot of having at least 20 views or 30 views. I'm going to give you a gift, right? So once they do it, I like what I do is that once you you post it and come to my DM and say, this is the screenshots I've posted, I've gotten 20 views on it. I'll say, okay, I will look for a very nice gift, could be an ebook or something, and I'll send to you. And then I'll come to the WhatsApp group to encourage other people to do the same. I'll come to the WhatsApp group and I will mention you, and I'll say your gift has been sent. Now they don't know the gift I gave you, right? So everybody be like, some of them will be curious. They'll be like, who knows the kind of gift you gave to this person? Oh. Everybody will start posting. Before you know it, you just fill up your WhatsApp group. Okay, so that's another way you can leverage on the current people you have in your WhatsApp group to get more people. All right, now let's advise, if you're doing a WhatsApp presentation, you can lock your group at the initial time when people are joining, even during your presentation. But before you start your presentation, you can just open it up and allow people to, say something. You can just say, if you're online and you're ready for this class, drop your favorite emoji, something like that. And then people will be dropping emojis. And then when you're ready to start your presentation, you lock your group again so that you can have orderliness. All right. So at the end of your presentation, if you wish to open your WhatsApp group, you open your WhatsApp group. Most times when I use WhatsApp for presentation, I don't open it. After my presentation, I do my call to action. If you're interested, you pay. If you're not interested, fine. Right? And then what I do is that once I'm done with the presentation in that WhatsApp group, I open a new fresh WhatsApp group. I start adding people again in that fresh WhatsApp group. All right. Currently now, I think I've opened a total of almost 48 WhatsApp groups. And each of those WhatsApp group, there's no one that has anything less than 300, 200 people in it. The recent one I even did had about 800 people in that WhatsApp group. Right. So once I'm done with a particular WhatsApp group, I just open another WhatsApp group. So what I'm going to be doing with the former one is just be sending follow-up messages. Okay, so still going to be talking about that later on, sending follow-up messages. Now, if you're using webinar, like I said, get a nice slide, arrange a slide for yourself. Okay, you can actually create a slide using your smartphone. Just download PowerPoint presentation in your smartphone and create your slide. If you need to add picture, go online, you know, go online, type the name of the picture of something you want to download it, use it to create your slide, right? It's very, very easy. All the presentation I've been creating my slides by myself. Okay, it's very, very easy. So when you're done creating your slide, you can use this StreamYard that I'm using currently now. It's free. The only difference is that sometimes they have network glitch, but it's free and it's okay. I realized that if I have a slide, I usually have less issue with network glitch. But if I start sharing my screen now, problem will just burst. I'll start seeing network glitch problems and all of that. So you can use StreamYard to do your presentation if you don't have access to Zoom. All right, you can use StreamYard. I know a lot of people who do StreamYard and they are fine. Okay. All right, so let's continue. Now, what are the content of your presentation? This one is very, very important. Very, very important. We've been talking about presentation. What will you put? What are you going to tell these people? Let's say you've generated your leads and you have about 500 people in your WhatsApp group. Okay, and mind you, if you're using a webinar, always add them to a WhatsApp group first, so that you can have a middle. The reason is because you want to have them in a place where you can send a message to everybody and everybody will get it. Even after the webinar, you can drop the link to the pre-recorded webinar, and then people who are just joining will still watch and get the gist. Right. Now, content. Number one, you need to have your topic. Okay, you need to have the topic of what you want to sell to them. Okay, and most times that's your presentation can be your lead magnet. Let's say, for instance, I spoke about lead magnet before. Now I say lead magnet is anything you can use. It's just like a magnet, it's just like a bait or a hook you use to get people to you, right? You use to get people to listen to what you want to say. Okay, you use lead magnet to generate leads, to get people's contact, to get people's emails and all of that. Use your lead magnet. And your lead magnet is something that is very, very easy for people to jump on. Something that is very, very easy for people to jump on. Like once you mention it, they are interested. Okay. So whatever it is that your lead magnet is, let's say for instance, you're doing network marketing and you are more focused on having people to register and then do the business and not about selling the products. Okay. So maybe your lead magnet could be something like, um since you want them to join network marketing and learn how to make money using network marketing, so you can just use something like uh 6 to 7 figure something, or you can just use something very, very catchy, right? That you might not even mention network marketing. If I'm the one, I won't mention network marketing. Okay, I won't mention network marketing, but you get something that is very, very catchy, that once they see it, they're interested. Once they see it, they're interested. All right. So that should be your topic. And then the second thing you need to do is to do your introduction. So when you start your presentation, you should introduce yourself. Okay. Tell them who you are, what you do, and then why they should listen to you or something like that. Thirdly, storytelling. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. I remember when I was doing WhatsApp presentation, almost like 80% of that presentation was just storytelling. They were just storytelling, from somebody who did this to another person who did this, and then came back to myself, my story, my grass to grace, sorry, grass to grace story. You were so this person, you were this person, you were this person, and then through this opportunity you were able to make this, you were able to do this, you were able to rise to this height and all of that. Storytelling is very, 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 very effective. All right. Now, you have to insert testimonials. Very important. Whether you are using a WhatsApp, you are using voice note, or you are using a webinar, always insert testimonials. At this point now, you need to insert a testimonial so that they will have something they can look at and say, okay, this thing is what I think is what's giving my time. I think is what looking into, right? Now, after that, pitch a big problem. Pitch a big problem. Pitch a big problem. The problem could be the problem of Nigeria and how people are suffering in Nigeria. Let's say, for instance, you're promoting a money making niche business like network marketing, like affiliate marketing. You know, your problem could be one of the hardship people are facing in Nigeria, economic hardship that people are facing in Nigeria. How uh, how things are so expensive right now in the market, how a common man can barely afford things in the market, how how people can, get their basic needs, how fuel is the price of fuel has increased, how the price of foodstuff have increased and salary is not increasing, you know. Just make sure you paint the problem very, very big. Now, the reason why I'm painting this problem very big is because you want to put your prospect in that position where they will start thinking about their problem. Because inside all of this thing that you are saying, their problem is inside one of them. You must mention one that is their problem. Because everybody have money problem. The reason why they decided to come and join you or listen to you is because if you're promoting a money making niche business, the reason why they are listening to your presentation is because they have a money problem. So you should paint and magnify that problem so much. After magnifying the problem, the next thing you need to do is to offer a solution. And the solution is going to come from that thing you are trying to promote to them. Okay, so what you're trying to promote to them is going to be seen as your solution. Then you educate them about that subject matter, educate them about what you are trying to sell to them. It should always be about education and not conviction. it should always be about education. Don't do that mistake of trying to convince your prospect to do something, to buy, to join your business or whatever. Be in a position where you are actually educating them and not convincing them, because if you educate them, they get more informed and they're able to make more informed decision, right? If you try to convince them, they will draw back into their shell, because nobody likes to be sold to. Nobody likes to be sold to. And what many people do is they try to convince rather than educate. They try to convince. Now, the next thing you need to do is to do a comparison. Let's say, for instance, you're into a network marketing business and there are other network marketing industry. You can pick one and compare it with yours, and then talk about all the big benefits and the reason why your own network marketing business is better. Your own company is better than every other company out there. And then you give them reason, right? You give them reasons. This is the reason, this is the reason, this is the reason, this is the reason. All right. Now, at this point, insert another testimonial. Probably maybe in the beginning, you inserted the testimonial of other people who are making money with what you're trying to promote and all of that. At this point, maybe you can insert your own testimonial. All right. Then after that, pitch your product or service. Whatever thing you want to sell to them, that is when you will now bring it up and say, oh, for you to be able to get started, how do you get started? To get started, you need 50,000 naira to register for this package. You need 20,000 naira to register for this package. And once you register for this package, this is what you are going to be getting. This is what you are going to be getting. This is what you are going to be getting. And then you do your call to action. If you're ready to get started, blah blah blah, send me a DM and all of that. And then before you go, make them an offer with a deadline. Make sure your offer always come with a deadline. Don't say, oh, an offer could be something like, if you register in the next 24 hours, if you register in the next 48 hours, I'm going to add you to my personal mentorship group. I'm going to give you uh I'm going to give you a free Facebook ad course. I'm going to give you a free autoresponder. I'm going to give you a free contact saver. You don't need to stress yourself about trying to save people's contact. I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that. Offer. I know of a guy. One of his offers is that if you register with him, he's going to teach you how to run YouTube ads. I think Google and YouTube ads, if you register with him. Right. Now, the reason why two people are doing the same thing and people are registering with one person and nobody is trying to ask you how far is because that person, go and check, that person has a special offer that people are rushing. So what they're actually buying is your offer, not even your, because probably you're not the only one doing that business. You're not the only one, promoting that stuff. But when you hip your own with offers. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. With offers, people will rather, okay, this other person is doing the same thing. But if I buy, what will I benefit apart from this? Nothing. This other person, okay, if I buy, I'm going to benefit this. I'm going to benefit. I rather go with this person. That is the reason why, right? And then make sure your offer comes with a deadline. And then lastly, insert fear of missing out. We call it FOMO. A lot of people likes to FOMO. When you tell them, okay, in this class, in this presentation, I'm only going to take 5 people. And once I get my 5 people, I'm done. And they see that the 5 people are actually showing up. One person has paid, they say, okay, one slot taken, first slot taken. The second person paid, say second slot gone, 3 more to go. For another person, it will ginger the rest of the people to want to pay. So when the next person pays, it's like, okay, fourth slot, just one slot, and I'm done. You will see that most times when I do that, sometimes when I get to the fourth slot, even if 20 people let them pay, I will not post that I've gotten the last slot. So I'll just, leave it at fourth slot. If I'm on my status and you watch my status a lot, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Once it's up to, maybe I want 10 people and I've gotten up to 9 people that have paid. I won't say, oh, the 10th person has paid. So it will make the rest of the people to feel like, oh, It's just remaining only one. Oh, let me quickly grab it. And at that cost of let me quickly grab it, you're already having like 10 people who are on the line that are ready to pay. All right. Now, follow up. The money is in the follow up. Have you ever heard of that phrase that says the money is in the follow up? You can't do without follow up. That's the truth. You can't make much. That is why people do um, email marketing. You can't do much without follow up. You can't really get much. Let's say for instance you generated about 1,000 leads, and inside that 1,000 leads you're able to convert just 2%. 2% of 1,000 is 20 people. So what happens to the 980 people? What is going to happen to 980 people? Are you just going to let them go like that without at least trying to convert at least 10 to 50% of them? At least. How do you convert at least 10 to 50% of them? It's through your follow up. It's through your follow up. Through your follow up, you can get more people to buy what you are promoting or join your business. It's through follow up. All right. Now, there are several means to follow up. Okay, especially when you're using WhatsApp, you can follow up using your WhatsApp group, like I said earlier. You've done your presentation on the WhatsApp and everything. Maybe you decide to lock it or something, or maybe leave it open and all of that. Me, I prefer to lock my WhatsApp groups. So the next thing I'll do is the next day I'll send a follow-up message. All right. I'll send a follow-up message. After like 2 days, I'll send another follow-up message. And mind you, people are likely going to leave the group, but it's okay. You don't want you're not interested in the whole 1,000 people. You're not interested in them buying, right? All you just need is at least 20%, uh, 10, 2% to 10%, or even up to 20% or 30% of them to buy, and then you're okay. All right. Now you can also follow up using broadcast lists. That is the reason why if you're generating lists to your WhatsApp, you have to make them to save your number. Because if they don't save your number, they won't get your broadcast message. All right. If they don't save your number, they won't get your broadcast message. So you can follow up using WhatsApp broadcast list. All right. Another way to follow up is WhatsApp status. So you can follow up on your prospects using WhatsApp status. All right, you can follow up on them using your WhatsApp status. So you'll be posting on your WhatsApp status, and they'll be viewing your status. They'll be getting updated, and you can also use your WhatsApp status to build your KLT, right? So you can post about yourself, you can post about your family, you can post about the things you're doing, you can post about your goals, post about your testimonials, post about other people's testimonials, post a lot in your WhatsApp status. Right? So as they are viewing it, they're getting more convinced about what you're promoting. That's the reason why they might not buy immediately, but after a while, they begin to chat you up through your status, or they'll just chat you up one day and say, I'm ready to pay now. I've gotten this a lot of time. You just hear, I'm ready to pay now. Right. Now, another way to follow up is using email. Okay. So we're not going into this. It's just a way of follow up. Most people who do email marketing are people who really have time and money. They have the patience. They know that it doesn't convert as fast as WhatsApp, but they decide to have that patience, and then they have the money to pump into email marketing. All right. Now, there are ways you can follow up. There are ways you can follow up. Number one, have a basic copywriting and persuasion skill. Like I said before, when we started this class, that I'm going to be sending you guys a book on copywriting. All right. So just read and learn some basic things about copywriting. Okay. It's very, 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 very important. It's very, 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 very important. I want to share my screen, and I want to show you guys something. Please, if you are still here and then you're following this class, can you drop something in the comment section? Let me know. Just drop something like yes, yes, drop yes in the comment section so that I'll be sure that you are still here with me. And then I'll be sure that I'm not talking to myself. I want to share my screen and show you guys something. guys. Please give me a few minutes. All right, give me a few minutes, please. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to show you guys. So I just hope this thing does not start misbehaving again. Okay, so if you can see my type yes. If you can see my screen, please type yes. I can see your screen. So basically, what I do is that if if somebody is an maybe internet marketer, see an internet online like a Facebook ad or something, and I know this person, I just read the person's write up, their Facebook ad write up, and I see that this person is a good writer. So what I do is that I'll click on their link and I'll submit my email address for them to be sending me email follow-ups. All right. So once I get the email follow-ups, the reason is because I want to modify it and use it for myself. Okay. I want to modify it and use it. It's not here. Okay, it's here. Just give me a few minutes. So if you check this, going to be seeing a lot of guys that I jump into their funnel. So I like to jump into people's funnel. Even when I sign up on Facebook, I'll quickly jump. Once I jump in, I will once I jump in, I'll just start looking at what you've been doing, how you've been doing what you do, and all of that. So there's this lady, Sophie. Uh what's her name? Sophie. Okay. So her name is Sophie Howard. All right. So this is one of the email follow-ups that she sent to me. She said, "Hey Patricia, I told you a few days ago how my friend Richard and I, lady, gauntlet down to Eden from the lifestyle blueprint to show us how well system works right now. Well, what happened next was amazing. So this is just that copy this stuff. And I see what she did. She posted a result, right? She posted results. She posted results. You don't need to watch product to sell. You don't need to know which product to sell before and how it works. You know, this is an email follow-up from somebody. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick this write up now, right? And modify it, change it to suit me. Okay. Now let me see if I can see one of her email are used nice conversion. Some of these guys are email marketers. Let me see if I'll see one of her emails that I used. This was one email. I'm going to show you how I changed this email to suit me now. Look at she said, "Hey Patricia, so you want to start a business, make a bit of money online, maybe a little side hustle, maybe even enough to replace your day job, maybe even something much better than that, right?" She now said, "Great, what are you going to sell?" I know for so many people that's the biggest problem. They know what they know they want to do something, they just don't know where to start. Does that sound familiar? Right? So it's just a short, yeah, right of, let me show you guys what I did. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Please let me know if you can if you can hear me now. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So let me repeat what I said before now. So what I said before now is that I said most of the times when I want to do a follow up, maybe I want to send a broadcast message, I usually go to my email and check for people's email, people that have been sending me follow up emails, and then I will copy whatever it is. You know, if I see something that suits what I want to do at that time, I will just copy it and then I'll go and modify it, right? I change some things. Then you can take it to paraphrasing tool. Go if you go to Google and you type paraphrasing tool, Quillbot, right? Quillboot, sorry, Quillboot. Just type paraphrasing tool. You see a lot of paraphrasing tools that you can use. Okay, so you can take that right up there, paste it there, and it will help you to change the English. It will only change the English, it's not going to change the meaning. So at the end of the day, you read it again and then you can decide, oh, I want to add this, I want to remove this, and all of that. Then you can use it. All right. I said I have this guy that he's into digital marketing. He's promoting a course on digital marketing. So he's always sending me email follow-ups. So whenever I want to promote my course, whenever I want to, send a broadcast message to my prospect, I will just go and look for one of his emails and then I will just copy what I want to copy, modify it, change what I want to change and all of that, and I'll use it. So you necessarily don't need to crack your brain to think about something that you use to do your follow-up. All right. So most times when I see people run ads and I see that, okay, I read your advert copy and I see that your advert copy is really, really nice. I believe that, oh, if you're sending me email copies, email follow-ups, your follow-ups are still going to be nice. So I'll just click on your ad and then I have an email address where I usually put I have an email address I usually put that will enable them to send me email follow-ups. So as they're sending me the email follow-ups, I will use it to do my own business. I'll use it to follow up my own prospect. I will modify it and then use it to do my own follow-up. All right, so that's it for that. Now, always show empathy. People are not interested to hear what you want to say unless they have an idea or they feel that you care about them. Unless they somehow feel that you care about them. The last time I said something, I said if you are using WhatsApp as your sales funnel, and I shared a strategy with you guys on how you can utilize your current contacts. You have some people in your contact in your WhatsApp. You want to present your business to them and see how many people you are going to convert from there. And then I said something like you add them to a broadcast list, right? The first message you are going to send to those people will be a greeting message. It's going to be a greeting message. They are not interested to hear what you want to say. They are not going to click on that link and join that group unless they feel that you care about them. So I always advise my students always send out a greeting message that sounds like you care. Something like, hey, how are you doing? How's been your day? I just thought to check up on you, right? I sent this into a particular list of mine. Somebody responded and said, check up on me for what? Of course, if you are doing an online business and you are going to be meeting a whole lot of people, and you are going to be meeting different kind of people who are, I don't know, people who are frustrated already, people who are just coming to catch cruise. You will meet a whole lot, different types. So the earlier you wear a thick skin, you know, thick skin means that whatever it is anybody tells you, because if you're doing you encounter a lot of people that often call you scammer. Some people, when once they encounter that one once, they're already discouraged. No, you're going to, because you know what you're doing is legit. So you are going to wear a thick skin. So whatever it is that happens is not getting to you. Sometimes when I see such messages, I'll just laugh and then I'll ignore the person. Right. So the first thing you are going to send out to that list is a message that shows that you care. How are you doing? How have been your day? Hope you're fine. Please stay safe. Something like that, right? Then after that, do not sound too salesy. A lot of people do this a lot and it's not nice. Every time they're sounding, come and buy, come and buy. Every time, come and register, come and register. Every time, come and sign. I saw a video of one lady, she's trying to recruit people. No audio. Somebody say no audio. Please let others confirm that they can't hear me. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. But I think you guys should be able to hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. And if you can't hear me, please let me also know. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Just type I can hear you. Guys, please, if you can hear me, type I can hear you. Okay, thank you very much. I don't know if you're not hearing me. It's maybe it might be your own network, right? Because a lot of people are saying they can hear me. All right, so let's continue. Like as I was saying, I saw somebody's video. She's a network marketer, and she's trying to get people to buy to sign up in her network marketing business. Come and see the way she was even saying, "Come and register. Oh. If you like, no register. Come and register. You better register. Come and change your life. Come and change your finance. Come and change your clinic." I was like, "What? No, if I'm the one, I will not register because of your sound of your choice of words and the way you sound. I won't register." A lot of people are like this. They are just sounding, come and buy, come and buy, come and register, come and register, come and sign up, come and sign up, you know. And people don't like to be sold to. That's just the truth. Nobody likes to be sold to. So if you come as if you want to sell something to them, they'll just drop back into their shells. But if you come and as if you want to educate them on something, people are eager to learn. They want to learn, they want to hear. They want to hear what you want to say, right? Now, you need to learn how to give value to your audience. You need to learn how to give value to your prospect. All right. Not every time, especially when you're sending a broadcast message, not every time you say it's not every time that your call to action or your call to action will be buy, sign up. No. At least you can share a valuable content, you can share a story, and don't end it with they should buy anything. You can there was a day, there was a time I shared a book with my list. I sent them that a book by Akin Alabi, How to Sell to Nigerians. And I got a lot of response. People were just thanking me. Thank you very much. I'm so grateful. Oh, I've been looking for this book. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you see the way they were just thanking me, give value. It's not every time you want to sell. Every time you want to sell, they will run away. Give value, right? Now, present yourself as a problem solver. Let your prospects see you that you're coming into their life to change their life. You're coming into their life to solve their problem, to help them out, to take them from point A to point B. That's the major focus. People want to know, how are you going to help me out of this situation that I am currently? How are you going to take me from point A to point B? Point A being the point of pain, and point B being that the problem is solved, right? So always present yourself as somebody who is coming to help and not somebody who is coming to sell. Because when you present yourself as somebody who is coming to sell, they'll just hide in their shells and you've lost them. You've lost them, right? All right. So this is the end of my slide. If you have any question, like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you guys an autoresponder you can use. I could have said let me send a premium autoresponder, but that premium autoresponder sometimes I'm not using it though, and it has issues sometimes. So I'll give you guys the autoresponder that I use. I'll give you the autoresponder that I use, and then I'll give you the contact saver and some other things that I promise you guys. Okay. The text saver app is called um Swift Key. It's called Swift Key, so you can download it on Play Store. And then there's another app you can download on Play Store. It's called Text Fairy. It's called Text Fairy. So Text Fairy helps you to extract text from pictures. All right, it helps you to extract text from pictures. So let's say for instance you uh you're doing a WhatsApp presentation, and then you want to get what you want to teach in your WhatsApp in a slide. Maybe you want to get somebody's slide and you want to use that person's slide. So if you download Text Fairy, Text Fairy will help you extract the slide from that picture of maybe you screenshotted the slide, and then you take it to Text Fairy. Text Fairy will help you extract the words. Or maybe you did a screenshot of something and you just want to, or maybe you saw somebody's status, you like what the person wrote, you want to post it on your own status. You can take a screenshot of their status, go to Text Fairy. Before now, what I was doing that time when I started my internet marketing business, I was following top internet marketers. So when I view their status and I see what they are posting, I want to repost it, I want to write it on my status too. I will go and get a pen and a jotter. I'll start writing. After writing out, then I'll start typing again on my phone. But Text Fairy, once you screen grab, Text Fairy will just help you extract the words, and then you can edit to your taste and post. All right. So, and then I'll give you guys an ebook on copywriting. All right. So if you have any question, I think we've come to the end of this class. Yeah. If you have any question, let's trash any question that you we might have. Please, if you have any question, if you have any question, please type your question so we can answer your question. Please write your question in the comment section so I'll answer your question. So guys, I'm waiting for your questions. I believe we have questions, right? So let me hear your questions so that I can answer your questions. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for your questions. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for your question. Please ask me your question. Okay, thank you, Glory. You said, please, I noticed that that what I tried advertising on my WhatsApp business page still shows on my second WhatsApp status. Your WhatsApp business page or your WhatsApp, are you talking about WhatsApp account? It's not so it's not supposed to now. They're using two different lines on the same phone. If you WhatsApp business is different from WhatsApp official. WhatsApp business is different from WhatsApp official. Okay. So your WhatsApp business is different from WhatsApp, the normal WhatsApp official. So if you post something on your WhatsApp business, it's not supposed to. There are two different apps, of course. So it has nothing to WhatsApp business has nothing to do with WhatsApp official. You can have a WhatsApp business in your phone and you can have WhatsApp official. The only difference is that the people that will see what you're posting in your WhatsApp business are the people that saved that number. Because if you're opening two, if you have two WhatsApp on your phone and you use two lines for the two WhatsApp, let's say one is WhatsApp business and the other is WhatsApp official, right? And you're sharing and you're giving people your WhatsApp business line and they are saving it, right? And then you save it, you save their own number on your phone. Once you post in your WhatsApp business, it's only people who save that WhatsApp business line that will see your status. Anybody that has the other line is not supposed to see. It's not supposed to see your status. Anybody that has the other line is not supposed to see that status. Yeah. So that is it. So let me get more of your question because today is actually the last day. And if it's saved on their phones, why not? They will see your status now. If they have that number saved on their phones, once you make a post, once you make a post, they will see it. They will see the post. So basically, it's people who save that number that will be seeing your WhatsApp status. But I don't know if any other person has another question. Okay, if you have challenges with your Facebook ads, I think I sent Ezra a video, I did on Facebook ads. So I think you can get that across to you so that you can go through the video again, or you can go through the video, or you can just tell me where you're having your challenge, your Facebook ad. In what aspects are you having challenge? Okay, so guys, if you want to ask me anything, you can ask me. You can ask me any question from the very first day we started this training. If you have any question from the very first day till now, please ask me. If you have any place you're finding it difficult, please ask me so I can answer all of your questions and then we'll call it a day. If you have an issue with your Facebook ads, let me know the part, the particular place where you're having that issue, in um, what are you trying to achieve, what are you trying to do in that Facebook account. So let me know so that I can put you through. Okay, your Facebook account. No, you don't need to change. You don't need to create. Linda, no, you don't need to create a new Facebook account to change your payment method. Just create a new advert account in that same Facebook. Okay, in that same Facebook. So go to business.facebook.com/ads manager. So when you get to ads manager, click on all tools. When you click on all tools, go to business settings. When you go to business settings, scroll down, you see add account. Click on add account and click on add account. So you need to add another add account. That's what you're going to do. So you create a fresh add account. All right. When you're creating your fresh add account, make sure your time zone is Africa, Lagos. Make sure your country is Nigeria, and then make sure your currency is Nigerian naira. Okay. So when you do that correctly, you are going to you're going to get two options, two payment options. The number one, like I was the last time I had this training with you guys, I told you guys that if you are creating your ad account and you make a mistake in any of these things I mentioned, either in choosing your time zone, in choosing your country, or in choosing your currency, right? You're not going to see that prepaid payment method. But if you do it correctly and you choose Nigerian naira as your currency, you choose Africa, Lagos as your time zone, and then you choose Nigeria as your country, you're going to see that payment option that is called PayU, right? It's a prepaid payment method that you can use to run your ads. All right. Glory, you say I want to advertise two different products. Does it mean I should have two Facebook page or just two ad accounts? No, you can use one ad account. It doesn't matter what you are promoting. Different people will see different people will see depending on your targeting. You can target different people here, target different people here. All right. It has nothing to, it's where you are directing the leads from that matters. So let's say you are promoting two different products, you shouldn't direct them if they are if the products you are promoting are in the same niche, right? Let's say everything is still network marketing, then you can direct them to a particular WhatsApp. But if they are two different things entirely, let's say you are doing network marketing and then you are selling shoes, please create another WhatsApp and direct your shoe leads to the other WhatsApp. Okay, don't promote two different things and direct them um, to one WhatsApp line. You're going to confuse your audience, and confuse people don't buy because by that I see your statues, they don't know what you're promoting. They don't know whether it's shoe, abi it's clothes, abi it's hair, or you're doing network marketing, or you're doing affiliate marketing, they don't know. They are confused. Confused people don't buy. So just try as much as possible to create a different WhatsApp for different need. I have a friend, her name is Joy. She's an affiliate marketer like me, and she's promoting three different courses in affiliate marketing, three different courses. She's promoting there's a course called Amazon KDP. She's promoting a course on affiliate marketing and one other course, you know, from the online class. She's running ads for them. Do you know what she did? She got three phones. She was even the one that advised me. Right now, I have about three phones. She got three phones, and those three phones, she decided, okay, she got three lines and got three phones. So everybody she's saving their number on this phone is for this purpose. Everybody saving their number on this phone is for this purpose. Anybody she's saving is for this purpose. So the reason is because if you match everything together, people will get confused. People will get confused. Okay, Ekaite, you said some more explanation on the app you said edit someone else post. It's called Text Fairy. Let me write it in the comment section. Text Fairy. Text Fairy. It just helps you. The work of the app is just to help you to extract written words in pictures. So when you screen grab something, like this my slide now, if you screen grab my slide and you want to get the text inside the slide, you just upload, you take it to your text fairy and upload it there. It's going to extract every word you have there. So you don't need to start using Biro to write it down before you want to start typing it again and all of that. All right, guys. So let's leave more time for questions. Let's leave more time for questions. Another thing I forgot is that I'm going to send you guys a video on Instagram ads. All right. I'm going to send you a video on Instagram ad by a top Instagram ad expert. So I'll send it to Ezra and he's going to get it across to you guys. In fact, Instagram ads is even very, very simple. My sister, she basically runs Instagram ads. She doesn't even do Facebook ads and she gets crazy, crazy conversion. She used to tell me that her Instagram ads, she gets serious people, that Facebook people are not serious people. So if you know how to run Instagram ads, you can just shun Facebook ads. But me, I prefer Facebook ads because I've been doing Facebook ads for over a year now, and I've mastered Facebook ad. You know, something you are used to. It's very difficult to switch. But I know people who don't even do Facebook ad; they rather do Instagram ad or even Google ad. Yeah. So, guys, if you have any other question, let's leave like an extra 10 minutes or so. Once it's 9:40, we'll just end the class. If you have any other question, please. Please, if you have any other question, how do you create Facebook ad for someone else? You use the person's Facebook to create it now, or you can create it with your own Facebook account if you wish to. You can create it with your own Facebook account if you wish to. If you have any issue, of course, if I'm less busy, I'll attend to you. But these days I get really, really busy. That's just the truth. I have a lot of my hands that I'm doing. I have an exam coming up. I've not written the exam, a lot, a lot that I'm doing. So you can reach me if I'm free enough. Of course, I'll respond to you. Okay, guys. So in the absence of more questions, I think we should call it a day, right? All right. So good night, everyone.